Hello, welcome to the first episode of Boozy Place.
And we're hammered. Not really.
We are absolutely freaking hammered. Yeah, I had to pick a name that was at least consistent with the Beer Clock podcast, since we've been Beer Clock podcast forever. But actually, I don't even know if I told you this, but like I changed the name on the freaking YouTube page to just Beer O'Clock, since we're gonna hopefully have more than one thing going on there. But
I'm always the last to know these things.
Oh my gosh. So we've been talking about doing this for a little bit here. And we totally had a different game lined up for today. But I was like, wait a minute, this game's really hot shit right now. So we've got to play this game.
And who doesn't love a good cult? Let's be honest.
Right. Yeah.
I know I do.
I played this for the first time today on stream, and holy crap, was I into it.
Yeah. Amanda Pants was said that she's currently obsessed with this game.
Oh yeah, she's way into it. Oh, and by the way, if you are into this, or after watching some gameplay, you're like, yeah, I want to get into this, man. I put a link in my Discord where you can get it at a discount. So,
oh, nice.
There's no coupon codes or anything, but pretty sweet. So, let's play some Cult of the Lamb, baby. We're gonna do a new game though.
Please sponsor me, Cult of the Lamb.
You're right. Do I need to read the stuff? I guess I'll read it. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who something. Yet sacrificial beast, take heed, for a crown cannot sit upon two brows. I don't think I need to read this. These people aren't idiots. They can read the page.
You don't know the resolution that they're going to be watching these things.
I guess that's true. So, yeah, this game, I've been very interested in this for a while, and kind of didn't really, even like having seen videos and whatnot about it, I really kind of didn't know what to expect. And now that I'm into it, it's definitely way more than I expected. But it's a Devolver Digital game, as you can see on the right side of the screen, and man, Devolver cannot freaking miss. I love their stuff.
I take it you're a sacrificial lamb?
Well, we're about to find out here. I guess now you got me wanting to read it. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity, and the old faith shall be preserved.
You're like a young Harry Shearer.
Right? Boy, I should get paid more money. As if we make any money doing it.
I was going to say, maybe we should start with just making any.
Yeah, I imagine you being over there like, you're getting paid?
You guys are getting paid?
Really crazy cool art style and design in this game.
I'm getting like some Enter the Gungeon vibes.
There are some Gungeon vibes for sure. The one who waits. Come closer, fear not, for though you are... I should give him a more sinister voice. Fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you.
I think you should make him sound like Fran Drescher.
Like Fran Drescher or Gilbert Godfrey. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me and death. Boy, my Gilbert Godfrey is terrible.
It's halfway there.
But instead, they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? So we have the options of yes or absolutely. I'm an absolutely kind of guy. How about you?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, I do.
Absolutely, I do. All right, Jim Halpert.
Oh! Cult of the Lamb.
We are now a psychopath.
Now we get to kick some ass. Oh, there's a little schmuck back here. Oh, I gotta go down here now.
I see you Dark Souls inspired dodge roll.
I totally expected to be like, I see you, baby.
Shaking that ass.
So this is either a roguelike or a roguelite. I always forget what the difference is.
I guess I didn't know there was one, so that tells you how informed I am.
We are some professional ass gamers, I tell you what.
Ah, what?
I played the Nintendo
This
when I was a
wasn't on the
kid,
Super Nintendo.
and we were happy. That's all we needed.
We got the last game at Blockbuster, and we liked it.
RBI baseball every week. That's all they had, and by golly, we did not complain.
RBI baseball, gross.
Fear not, I am Ratau. I was once a chosen
FIFA.
vessel like you, but these days are lost to the winds. Those days are lost to the wind. I'm gonna mess up reading a lot. I've had a few drinks already. This is Boozy Plays after all, so get over it. People.
This is why I'm funny tonight.
Right. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. Thankfully, there's not a ton of reading in this game.
He just disappears into the ground like, all right.
Right. It's like, bro, can't you help me out here?
This isn't weird or anything.
I was on the altar like 2 seconds ago. What the hell? There's my inventory. I love when, like, okay, I don't know if you've experienced this or not, but like games like this or not games like this, really any game, any recently released game at least. And by recently, I mean like within the last decade or so. But like games that you play them more than once, you know, and then, but like they take you through this tutorial like this, and it forces you like there to look at your inventory. And if you don't look at your inventory screen, it's like, screw you. You are not going forward until you press that damn button. But in your mind, you're like, I've already played through this shit. I don't need
I already know how to use the inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that not annoy the crap out of you? I hate that.
Or
are you less of a bastard than I am?
I mean, I guess to a degree, it wouldn't be something that would be like, oh my god, are you serious? You know, but I would just be like, okay, fine, we get it. Like skipping through all the shit. Like, all right, yes, yes.
I mean, it's not like a deal breaker. It's not going to stop me from playing the game. But holy hell, like I said, I've already done this crap. I don't need to do it again.
Oh, I totally get it.
There's a game I've been like really... Okay, I guess I need to read this first. We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead, another poor soul about to be sacrificed. I like the gibberish sound that these people make. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's kind of like Hollow Knight.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay. Well, you'll see some more stuff. Yeah, this game. What are the games that people were comparing it to in stream today? We got it scratches some Hades sort of itches.
I've never played Hades.
Oh, okay. We'll see. Yeah,
I know
like
of
that.
it, but I've never played it.
You mentioned Hollow Knight. It's not like Hollow Knight, but there's some stuff in it that you'll see like, oh, that kind of reminds me of that or whatever. But
well, you know, like the people in Hollow Knight, when they talk, it's just like, you know, you know, or whatever. It's like Charlie Brown adult speech,
right?
You know, that's kind of yeah. It kind of reminds me of this.
I thought you were gonna make fun of Hollow Knight fans for a minute, because Hollow Knight fans are very passionate about Hollow Knight.
Really? I mean, I would consider myself a Hollow Knight fan, but I'm not like getting a tattoo.
It's a great game
or anything. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
But it is a vibe for sure.
It is a vibe. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your cult. O mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? Let's kick some ass. 1, 2,
Every
3,
single one of those bad guys sound like they would be horrible at karaoke.
A little Gottfried-esque, maybe?
I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
All right, let's rescue this fool.
You know, it was funny when I went to go meet Steve again last week out in North Dakota, or 2 weeks ago, I guess now. Um, we have a redemption for a Morton Gerald stream that his wife redeemed, so we had to become our characters and do a game stream together. And while we were in it, we have a karaoke redemption. So we got one of those, and it was "I Got You, Babe" from Sonny and Cher. So
Oh,
Morton
nice.
Gerald had to sing "I Got You, Babe" together, and that was an experience.
Steve being your streaming partner and
Correct.
good friend and whatnot. Adam, you have to realize by next week we're going to have legions of fans who did not know about us last week,
Oh,
so they don't know who Steve is when you're talking about him. You
hello,
gotta,
Legion
like,
of fans.
explain that shit. Yeah, welcome. It took you long enough to find us.
We've wanted you for so long.
We have 26, I think, subscribers right now. So yeah, or at the point of recording this video, so clearly we're going to be in the thousands, pretty quick.
I'm surprised it's not ticking up as we speak.
So to all the new fans, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I did say I hope you're gonna have a good time, but I take that back because I know you're going to. So no need for me to waste any hopes on that. So. He's gonna meet us at the cult that he's helping us make.
And again, just like burrows into the ground, like this is fine.
Right. I still, I mean, of course, I've only played this game one time on stream today, and twitch.tv/the retro death row. But
cough.
Yeah, give me a follow.
Give me a follow.
Drop a sub while you're there,
please.
Give me money.
I'll do anything.
Yeah, some might think, and we're gonna play this on medium because that's what the developers recommend. And who am I to question them in their judgment? So. But yeah, some people are ashamed or maybe feel a little bad being like, give me money, but me, not so.
I do not suffer that ailment.
Yeah, I'm above those sort of feelings. So. This hallowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I don't quite get this guy's deal. I'm still very suspicious of him. But again,
he's got one
I've only
eye?
been playing this for one day. Got one eye, like you said, burrows right into the ground. Like what the fudge?
See, like the way that his eyes closed like that, it makes me want to look at it from the perspective of like how you would draw like a dog when you were 5. And like his nose looks like pursed lips with the eyeball next to it, and so I keep thinking that he's looking at you sideways, but then it's like, oh wait a minute, he's looking head on like everything else, but that
Right, yeah, it took me a while or there was a point on stream today where I realized, oh shoot, he's missing an eye.
Yeah.
It's not that he's like looking at me with his lips puckered out like he's ready to smooch me 24/7.
Right, exactly.
No,
like that.
He's looking head on, and he's missing an eyeball. So, Tiarno, please spare me. We can name him. What should we name him, Adam? I'm going to give you the honors. You can name our first follower.
Our first follower. Okay. Coitus.
Coitus? Android Coitus. What's up, Coitus? I'm a big fan of you. Right. We can tell him to mine. We can tell him to mine stone or to chop trees.
You made me blow out my vape hit on that.
Maybe blow out my vape hit. So now you've openly shown yourself to be a douchebag.
I've done that way earlier than now. Legion of fans.
One of those vaping.
Just so you know, I am a vaping douchebag.
Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. I feel like I've changed his voice like 3 times. I've had a couple drinks. Get off my back, people. Okay, so I told him to get stone, so we need to chop down some trees. Let's find some small trees so I can do the least amount of work possible.
Work smarter, not harder.
That's right. I'm about to have 1 billion cult members, just like I got 1 billion YouTube followers now. I
love your optimism.
You know it, baby. Let's help our friend here.
Speak to Coitus.
Hello, Cordis. What's new, Cordis? Again,
What's up,
huge
Coitus?
fan.
Again, huge fan.
So we gotta make
Oh
the
my
food
God.
making thing. Where do I want to put the food making thing? We'll put it right here. No. Yeah, we'll put it right here. Yeah.
No,
Today.
one more. Okay, well.
Boy, you waited till the last.
I know,
second,
that's why I did it on
you?
purpose. It's like when you tell somebody like you can pick something, you can pick any one of these, and as they go to reach for one, be like, except that one.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. The hunger of your cult can be seen in the top left of the screen. When this gets too low, followers will begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Plant farms and grow your food, seeds, blah blah blue, shabba blue. So we need to find some
You
berries.
see that legion of fans? Steve does not care if you know about the game or not.
No. I was elected to lead, not to read.
Number 3. That's my single favorite line in the whole movie.
Wait, number 3, what movie is that?
It's what you said from the Simpsons movie.
Oh, no, that's from an episode, though.
It's from the movie.
The elected to lead, not to read? No, that's a freaking old episode.
No, it's on the movie.
Is it from the movie?
It
Oh
is.
my gosh.
You've had a couple drinks tonight,
Legion of
Steve.
fans, if Adam is wrong about this, I didn't even introduce you, did I? I didn't even introduce myself.
You act like I've been wrong on live stream before.
I have. Usually you are wrong.
Usually you are wrong. I'm not wrong on this one.
But I'll concede that it's possible that maybe you're right on this one. I mean, a stopped clock is right twice a day. So.
I believe it's pronounced booty.
Legion of fans, I want you to just crucify Adam in the comments if he's wrong about this. And if I'm wrong, then just give the video a like
and if
move
you're
about your
wrong, then
business.
what? Exactly.
If I'm wrong, then they need to sub and they need to tell all their friends about this great channel.
But if I'm wrong, roast me in the comments.
They're right. Just destroy him.
I feel
Make
like this
him
is
cry.
a one-sided relationship.
You're picking up on this now?
Sorry, Steve. I don't think too good.
I don't think too good. I like how this, and for those who are not willing, convert them by force.
That's where the whole cult thing comes into play.
Yeah, that's the whole cult thing comes in, right? There's this girl I started following on TikTok. That like, have you ever heard of the Moonies?
No.
The Moonies is a cult. Return to the Land of the... Okay, so gotta go back here. The Moonies is a cult that was pretty active back in the 80s, I think. They were always the thing I remember about the Moonies, and they probably did more than this. But oh man, okay, you've seen
their
Office
bare
Space.
ass to a lot of people, I would imagine.
Shockingly, no, it had nothing to do with butts.
And it had nothing to do with the Goonies.
Or the Goonies, no, nothing to do with butts or the Goonies.
See, it had to be one or the other.
Yeah, those are really, with a name like Moonies, that's your only two options. But no, okay, you've seen Office Space, right?
I have.
All right, in Office, there's a spider. Can I crunch that spider? Can I catch him? You can catch the fireflies back in the camp. I don't know if it actually does anything. No, that spider doesn't like me running after him though. But no, so in Office Space, in the beginning of the movie, he's stuck in traffic, right?
Yes. And
Well, as he's stuck in traffic, there's a guy standing on the side of the road selling flowers. Do you remember that?
vaguely. I remember the old person passing him in the car with the walker.
That did happen, yes.
Yes.
I always wondered if that guy was supposed to be a Moonie, because Moonies were Moonies were always known to be like out selling flowers, and I guess it's kind of like how they earn their money and whatnot or something. I don't know, but anyways, that I remember because I have family that lives in California, and I would go and visit them in my childhood and be like, what is the deal with all these freaking people selling flowers everywhere? What the hell? And my dad was like, oh, well, they're Moonies probably. And I was like, oh, okay. So,
What about that dark?
and the
shadowy
Moonies were
place?
also a cult. No, but yeah, that's kind of where this all came back to. Is I started following this girl on TikTok who, like, she grew up as part of the Mooney cult or whatever, and she's kind of talking about her experiences and everything, and it's really crazy, some of the stuff she talks about. And
Oh, I can only imagine.
oh yeah. But funnily enough, though, there was another thing called the Moonies back in the 80s. Do you remember what these things are?
I've never heard that word until this evening.
Not even a person named Mooney?
Isn't there like a Professor Mooney in the Harry Potter universe?
That's Mad Eye Moody.
Moody, fuck.
Dumbass. Oh my gosh.
Mooney.
My one of my coaches back in school was, his last name was Mooney. And
How could I forget about one of your coaches in school?
Yeah, why don't you know about that? What the heck?
Should have knew that.
No, you've never known anyone named Mooney? Except for Mad Eye Moody that was not named
That was
Mooney?
not named that? I don't think so. Warren Mooney, the famous Vikings quarterback.
Warren Mooney.
Warren Mooney?
We're just throwing a Y on the end there.
Oh, there's a
damages
D
everything.
on the end. That was the confusion.
So these cards, this is where the roguelike part comes in, is you kind of effectively make a build for your character through each of these runs. So right now with these cards, you pick what power up you want. This just gives us an extra heart. I don't know. Remember, I'm brand new to this game. I don't know if this gives you an extra heart like in perpetuity or if it's just for this run.
I think it's just for this run.
I don't care about that. I want the other thing that's going to like damage people and stuff. So anyhow. No, but Moonies also existed back in the 80s. They were these little like plush toy looking things of a dude that there was a little like a squeeze pump that you would like hold on to in your hand, and you squeeze it and the hose is attached to this plush doll guy, and when you squeeze it he pulls down his pants and he moons whoever's sitting next to you in traffic.
That sounds like the most terrifying thing ever.
It's so freaking funny. I'm gonna probably have to edit this later. I'm gonna put up on the screen right now a picture of a Mooney if I can find one. I'm gonna get on eBay and see if they still exist.
If you don't find one, you should put a picture of something that's not that entirely.
No, I'll find a picture of Coach Mooney from
Warren
back in
Mooney?
the day. Warren Mooney, you know, famed Oiler Warren Mooney. He was an Oiler, wasn't he?
Well, I know that he was a Minnesota Viking. I don't know if he
Oh,
was
Viking. Okay, yeah, no. I think you're right. I think he was a Viking. My bad.
Did you just actually admit that I could be correct about something on live stream?
Hey, like I said, stopped clock twice a day.
This would be the second time tonight if I was correct about The Simpsons.
I swear that's not from the movie.
I swear to you it is, because it's my favorite line from the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna.
Because it's the guy from the EPA. He's like, Mr. President, what I lay before you are 6 impossible options. And he's like, all of which are, and he interrupts him and he's like, number 3. You know, and he's like, but sir, don't you want to read them first? And that's what he does. The law I was elected to lead, not to read. Number 3. And number 3 is like the dome that goes over the town.
Well, and the president is that Russian action hero guy?
The Arnold Schwarzenegger ripoff guy.
Yeah, what was his name?
I'm
really embarrassed that I can't remember this. This is my shit. Like, I'm good at knowing this sort of stuff. I'm good at knowing useless garbage that will serve me no financial or moral purpose in my life. And
I would be good at
clearly
Seinfeld
fucked this
trivia,
one
but
up.
not Simpsons trivia.
Yeah. Leshy, how can this be? You were put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me unrepentant. The crown, his power, could it be?
Give us
But
your
I am
best
strong.
comic book guy from The Simpsons in one of these lines.
Oh my gosh. But I'm stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. Worst lamb ever. That was really terrible, I think.
I believe it was the sound the Green Lantern made when he fell into the vat of acid.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, good old comic book guy. Do you still watch The Simpsons?
I don't.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in years.
I literally, like, I was just talking about this on stream last night. Like, I typically get like 1 hour of TV a week.
For 1 hour a week, is that what you said?
Yeah, that I get to watch like anything that would be like a pleasure show of mine. And the reason I say that is because my wife
Pleasure
and I
show.
are
What the hell
watching
are you watching?
like The Sopranos. We're rewatching it. We watched it like when it aired the first time. We finished it like live, you know. But we haven't watched it since then. So we've been back. We've been going back and rewatching it. That's pretty much all of the TV time that I have. So I don't get to watch any like of the nerd shows or whatever that I would typically watch if I was just me on the house, you know, on the couch with a bag of Cheetos, you know, or whatever. Like, you know, probably some bullshit anime, you know, or something like that. But that being said, I miss out on a lot of TV shows. Cough, cough, The Mandalorian, cough, cough, everything on Disney and Marvel. The list goes on.
Okay, so when I played this today, look at the thing on the left. What does it look like to you?
Like the card itself, it looks like a face with its mouth open, screaming.
No, left, dummy, left.
Oh, left. Oh, it looks. A foot with a flower tattoo.
See, oh, okay. So you're smarter than me because you read actually what the thing says next to it. I looked at it without reading that it said rabbit's foot, and I was like, "Is that a dick with 3 balls?" Because it kind of looks like a foreskin up top with a flower.
Hey,
on
since
it.
we're not doing this live, do me a favor and edit out the part where you said left and I read the right one. Thanks a lot.
I'll make sure to do that.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I know you're not going to. You're just going to troll me right now, but that's fine.
When you hit down to half a heart, all enemies will deal 2. I don't know. Our rabbit's foot. We're gonna do the rabbit's foot.
Give me the 3-balled dick. Whatever.
Give me the 3-balled dick. And there's your clip for the week. Can you say that a little bit louder again?
Now you see like these like random chests and things like that. That gives me the Enter the Gungeon vibes of just kind of the layout and the dodge rolling and the that kind of stuff. I never did finish that game. That game's a bastard.
Oh, I've never finished it either. But my son, he can beat it. Oh, damn that kid. He can beat it like on demand. It's crazy. One time I was like, yeah, let's play some Gungeon. And I knew he liked that game. I was like, this will be a father-son time. We streamed it and he just beat the game right there on stream.
Holy shit.
I know, seriously.
That's impressive.
You've come far enough, little lamb. I feel like I've given this guy a different voice every screen that we get to. My followers are willing to do anything for me.
He's having
Can you say
crisis.
the same of yours? I give myself to the cause, almighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the red crown.
You sound like George Costanza's mom.
Georgie!
Why don't you buy a new shirt?
There's too much paella. We made so much freaking paella.
What am I supposed to do with all these bologna sandwiches?
Oh, man.
Now, admittedly, man, you're waxing that ass right now.
Yeah.
Admittedly,
I'm a good ass waxer.
The show that I watch while I get ready for work every morning is Seinfeld.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is that kind of like your comfort show?
Yeah, it's like in the same vein as like The Office. And pretty much The Office and Seinfeld are like my whoobies when it comes to TV shows.
Wait, your whoobies?
My whoobies. You've never heard the term whoobie?
I have never heard that. Whoobie.
A whoobie.
A whoobie.
It's typically referred to as something that you would had as a baby that you would find like a lot of comfort in, you know, like a first blanket, you know,
well, like a binky or something.
But like an adult,
similar to it,
like an adult whoobie would be something that gives you peace and comfort feeling.
There There you go. 9:59, just short of
It could
10
just
minutes.
be a Midwestern thing. I don't know.
Hey. Right. Yeah. The Ohio version of
Ohio.
Ohio. Hey, I'm going to be back in Ohio in November. We should talk about this on the next episode because we're actually over time here. So hey, guys, thanks for watching the first episode of Boozy Plays. Hopefully, it was at least tolerable.
You get to hear about Moonies and 3 bald dicks. That's the major takeaway of this episode.
You learned something. You learned something today.
Damn it, Georgie! He's got 3 balls on that dick.
I tried so hard to come up with other Estelle Costanza quotes, but your Estelle voice is so freaking good it like ruins it for me that I can't think of it. Georgie, oh my God, Georgie!
Why don't you buy a new shirt?
Okay, watch next time. We'll be back soon. Bye.